To understand current divider rule, let us consider a simple circuit. So we have a current source 10 amperes and two resistors connected in parallel. So therefore the total current flowing in the circuit is I. Now this current I gets divided into I1 and I2. So I1 is the current flowing through R1 and I2 is the current flowing through R2. Now since both the resistors are in parallel, the voltage across both R1 and R2 would be the same. So therefore the total voltage V would be I1 into R1 equal to I2 into R2. So V equals I1 into R1 equals I2 into R2. So how do we find the current flowing through R1 or through R2 using current divider rule? So I1 equals total current into, here we have to consider the resistance of the other branch R2 divided by sum of resistors, and I2 equals total current I into resistance of the other branch divided by sum of resistors. So what is I1? The total current, which is 10 amperes into R2 10 divided by 25. So 5 5s are 5 2s are 5 1s are 5 2s are equal to 4 amperes. Similarly, what is I2? The total current into resistance of the other branch R1 15 divided by sum of resistors. 5 5s are 5 2s are 5 1s are 5 3s are 2 into 3 6 amperes. So we have to observe that higher the resistance, lower the value of current. 15 ohms 4 amperes, 10 ohms 6 amperes. So now let us calculate the total resistance. What is the equivalent resistance? So if two resistors are connected in parallel, the equivalent resistance is R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. So it is 15 into 10 divided by 25. 5 5s are 5 3s are 5 1s are 5 2s are, so it is 6 ohms. So the equivalent resistance would be 6 ohms connected across a 10 ampere current source. So what is the voltage across R equivalent? It is I into R. So the total voltage is I into R, which is 60 volts. So let us verify, do we get the same answer here also? So what is V? V is I1 into R1. What is I1 for? R1 is 15, so we have got 50. And again, what is V by using this expression? I2, which is 6 into R2, which is 10. So again we have got 60 volts. So we have verified the result also, right? Also we can also find the individual currents. Since we know the total voltage is 60. So what is I1? The total voltage V divided by R1, which is 15. So 15 4s are, so we get 4 amperes. What is I2? The total voltage V divided by R2, which is 10. So this is 60 divided by 10 equal to 6 amperes. So again we have verified that we get the same values of the current. So here, to apply the current divider rule, we need to remember that the current in one of the branch is the total current into resistance of the other branch divided by sum of resistors, and the same thing applies when we try to find the value of I2. So very simple formula, a very simple rule. So do not forget to like, share and subscribe, and press the bell icon to get notifications of all the further uploads, and thanks for watching. Ramayana workbook is based on Valmiki Ramayana. This workbook is suitable for children above the age of 12. There are exercises, fill in the blanks, quizzes, crosswords, puzzles, etc. from the Ramayana itself. There has been an overwhelming response for the books, with over 1,200 copies sold in just a month. A book which can be given as a birthday gift or as return gifts or as competition prizes, etc. For orders and discounts, WhatsApp 9739003467.